itself. What the fuck is that stupid ass thing?
It is the mighty Dread Knight.
That is the worst thing that I have ever fucking seen.
He's such a hater, man. He's such a hater, bro. Let's watch. We're not gonna watch all of this, but let's watch. What if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device? I know a little bit of lore now, so it's parody Warhammer. Ah.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor of Mankind has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth.
Poor guy.
He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a rotting carcass, writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the vast imperium of man, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so that he may never truly die. Yet even in his deathless state, the Emperor continues his eternal vigilance. Mighty battle fleets cross the demon-infested miasma of the warp, the only route between distant stars, their way lit by the Astronomicon,
This is lore.
the psychic manifestation of the Emperor's will. Vast armies give battle in his name on uncounted worlds.
This is Loki just epic recounting.
Greatest among his soldiers are the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines.
I truly do love the art. Genuinely, it's so good, bro. Bro's working the eternal shift.
Engineered super warriors. Their comrades in arms are legion. The Imperial Guard and countless planetary defense forces, the ever-vigilant Inquisition and the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus, to name only a few.
I know about these.
But for all their multitudes, they are barely enough to hold off the ever-present threat to humanity from aliens, heretics,
demons, bugs,
mutants, and far, far worse.
Damn, how many
to be a man in
titties?
such times is to be one amongst untold billions.
I know this is a setup to a comedy bit, but goddamn, the aesthetics are peak indeed.
It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim, dark future, there is only war.
Hammer 40k.
There is no peace amongst the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter, and the laughter of thirsting gods.
He's just chilling. He's honestly just chilling. That went hard. There was no comedy. It was just hard bars. Hard bars. Should we go intro 2 or... I mean, this is 20 seconds. We can watch. Damn! Damn! Jeez! Yo! I'm having information blasted into my brain! What if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device?
I really do hope this works. Is everything prepared?
Yo, the PNGs is so funny, man.
Speech device has been implemented, custodian. It appears to be functioning properly, unlike your feeble flesh.
Most excellent. Our glorious emperor will be capable of conversing with his loyal subjects once more.
Hell
And I
yeah.
shall be the first to speak with him. Oh, I could just take off my... No!
Don't
no.
bust. Don't bust, bro. Don't bust. Okay, hold it in. Okay.
I restrained myself for millennia. I will not let this legendary moment be ruined.
Well, promised us.
Quiet you.
Bro needs to hold himself back, bro. Bro's gonna bust. Think of the follow.
Well, my divine lord, we have managed to implement a text-to-speech device to your glorious golden throne. Please,
Oh man.
speak to us.
Dude, I really hope the text to speech is. Dude, please. I hope it's Brian text to speech voice. And ironically, I hope it's just Brian text to speech, okay?
About fucking time.
At last! Our
not.
glorious lord,
Is it Microsoft Sam? Oh, that's even better.
command us once again.
I have so many things to complain about. First of all, why do I only have a fucking glass eye on one of my eyes? Is that really necessary? And what is with these ultra smirts that I keep hearing about?
Wait, are you referring to the Ultramarines? Oh my lord, they are some of the greatest warriors.
Well, that certainly fucking explains it. It seems like their baby blue heraldry have earned them a most righteous nickname. For that matter, I always thought they looked terrible. Do they still have that fucking toilet seat as their insignia?
Yes.
Stop!
They keep it to honor their Primarch, Rogue Gunner.
Oh, well, alright then. I always thought he was the greatest of my 20 Primarch sons.
Well, that's excellent, my
The
lord.
greatest little derivative pile of blueberry pudding pop fuckery that has ever glazed the surface of this shitty little galaxy.
Oh,
Is he still alive?
barely. He was almost killed. He's currently
Does he like any of his sons or does he hate all of them, man?
status back in the Ultramarines' homeworld of a crowd.
Cut his life supports and tell that stupid fucking to fuck right off. Their constant uninterrupted chatting is drilling into my skull as if they were the immensely sanctimonious love child of tinnitus and a jackhammer.
The blue ones.
Ripped out nose hairs are but a tender massage compared to this
He only knows his boyfriend. Who is it? No, this is lore I've not gotten. Who is his BF? Who? He loves Sanguinius. They're tools to him. Malcador? What? No, tell me about this. I've never heard of this. Wait, what? No. You'll see. Oh, I'm waiting to see. Oh, fuck, man. Oh.
inexpressible ultra torture.
The inexpressible ultra torture.
Well, I'll see what I can do. But at least we still have our mighty Grey Knights.
I never created anything called Grey Knights.
But Lord, they are the greatest at purging demons in the Imperium.
Grey Knights are cool.
And they come up with the most glorious ways of killing the enemies of man.
Why at the you.
Bring in the Grey Knights!
Oh, greetings, my glorious Emperor. It is an honor.
Oh myself. What the fucking fuck is that stupid ass thing?
It is the mighty Dread Knights.
That is the worst thing that I have ever fucking seen.
He's such a hater, man. He's such a hater, bro.
I would require someone to deposit promethium-infused floor cleaner into them. What terrible, terrible person designed this?
The arcane technology of this marvelous machine was discovered by the Grey Knights and is held secretly from all inferior Astartes chapters. We are the
They're the Warhammer.
Master of the Grey Knights himself, Caldor Dragon. He is the mightiest of the Grey Knights. He is currently stuck in the warp, killing demons daily, pillaging demonic villages, and vandalizing
Drago.
Chaos property like some kind of glorious rascal. He has even written a name on a demon Primarch's heart.
Damn, that's
All stop
badass.
signs in the galaxy. Seize and fucking desist. What in the fuck? That is actually very cute. Look at its little legs
Oh,
and the
it's like a bumblebee, you know? He's in his hater era. I mean, I would understand why. He's been on this throne for like so many years without being able to talk to anyone, not being able to move, just being held alive. I'd be a hater too, bro.
oversized body. Adorable. Come to Papa you.
Aw.
Wait, no, don't!
Yes. This is funny to me.
I do not know about you, but I feel this is the start of something absolutely glorious.
Shut your face, you fucking banana.
Yes, my lord.
What the hell? This is the outro. Damn. Damn.
So, let me get this straight.
Episode
It has been
2.
10,000 years since my angsty asshole of a son Boros made me a paraplegic and put on this throne.
That is correct, my lord.
It's been 10,000 years, man. You fucking banana.
Fuck did you all survive for 10,000 years without me around?
Well, my lord, the Imperium has safely preserved your teachings and followed it for all these years. Always submitting
Oh
to
man, I want to see how he reacts when he finds out that he's just being venerated like some sort of god now.
your superior will.
That's a relief. For a second I thought you guys would have turned into some giant megalomaniacal group of religious people running around killing each other in the name of some fictional hero.
Certainly not, sir. Welp. Awkward.
Something like that.
Oh no, of course not, my lord. We would never stoop so low. The only one we would ever worship is the one true god of all is you, of course. Everything else is heresy.
Are you fucking serious?
What is upsetting you, almighty god emperor of mankind?
Oh my god, man. Oh, 3.6 million sacrificed to me over those 10,000 years, bro.
This would fucking happen.
Oh, my lord, you don't have to worry about anything. The Ecclesiarchy and the Imperial Inquisition both make sure that the people of the Imperium retain their faith in you and you alone by making sure that no one knows about the corrupting powers of chaos. And if they somehow figure it out, we'll just exterminate the planet and it's all safe again.
The Ecclesiarchy? The Inquisition? Are you serious? Damn IT really well sir.
What's happening? Yo.
Okay. Remember the Age of Strife?
Aren't you referring to the Age of Apostasy, sir?
No. The Age of Strife. Let me tell you. It was when asshole Cygers first started appearing, and all of asshole mankind started fighting each other over asshole reasons. That is when I first emerged. I destroyed all asshole religions that existed on Terra. Do you want to know why?
Because you are the one true god, my lord.
Wrong. It is because religion is stupid, superstitious, brainwashing crap.
He really is a Redditor, man. He truly is the most Redditor of all, man.
That makes you into an asshole. This is why I specifically said when designing the Imperial truth that equality, science, and galaxy conquests is the way to go, and religion needs to
I mean,
be
it's
thrown
canonic. It fits with his character, okay? To be from r/atheism.
out a window.
But my lord, what about the Lectito Divinitatus? Telling us that you are our one true god.
That was written by my whiny bitch of a son Lurgar, who later decided to dress up in spice, scarlet red armor, worship some dark gods, and be really fucking edgy. Stupid, rebellious teenage phases.
He's such a
Well,
great
I
father.
see, my lord.
Now, where is my Centurion? Yes, this is true happiness. So it isn't fair to-
He is so cute. He just sits on his lap like a pet, man. Boo.
apostasy that you mentioned?
Well, how do I put this delicately?
Damn. Damn.
Really?
Yes, my lord.
This happened?
On behalf of all mankind, I'm really sorry, my lord. I truly am really sorry.
You let one of those nutty cults gain a hold of mankind and grow to become a state religion of the Imperium, becoming this fucking ecclesiarchy thing. And then, people start to cut their own fucking screen out, waving it around and throwing it at people, all in the pool of their own juice and blood, to profess their love for me.
I'm really sorry.
And then, you let some power-hungry motherfucking bureaucrat become the master of both the administratum and that overly dominant ecclesiarchy grok shit, effectively controlling all our hot, leathery assassins from
This is what happens when you stray away from the orc way, which means biggest guy is the boss guy. Because if you think about it, the Emperor was just the biggest guy. You know? He was the biggest orc. You know?
COS Asylum and all asshole psychers in the Adeptus Astra Telepathica. Oh, and our flashlight guys as well. And then, this balls to the walls paramount of imperial incompetence that has become your leader starts to kill and torture anyone and everyone he feels like because it makes his bureaucrat balls tingle with delight, initiating a massive, totally pointless purge of all mankind. And in addition, he did all this with the most evil fucking name I've ever heard. Gog Van Dyer.
Gog Van Dyer.
Have you ever trusted a guy with that name? G-O-G-E Van Dyer. That man is just screaming, I'm going to take your eyes sockets and put my penis into them. I mean, fuck.
It's funny because the orcs believe the Emperor to be absolutely massive because he rules our humans. Yeah, no, it's true, you know? Yeah, biggest orc.
Look, my lord. The events of the Age of Apostasy is all a great shame upon the Imperium, but he was brought to justice in the end. Why, I was even there when it happened. Several Astartes chapter masters and the Mechanicus Fabricator General came around and told us what Van Dyer had been up to all this time. And then we helped out by conveying the truth of the matter to the leader of Van Dyer's bodyguards, the Brides of the Emperor, by directing her straight to you. Why, I remember it all like it was yesterday.
Lord Drop.
The sacred God Emperor himself.
Oh, are these the freaky sisters? Are these the freaky sisters of faith?
Throne of Terra. He is so beautiful. I've never seen anything as
Or is this
good.
an Inquisitor? I think, no, isn't she an Inquisitor?
Graceful and bewitching in all my life.
I know, right? And we get to clean his entire body several times a week.
I'm so unfathomably jealous I could burn you all right now. But I won't, so don't worry. But still...
Right. Anyway, as you can see, Van Dyer's not the one you're supposed to be looking up to. He doesn't do anything but deceive to gain more
Oh, it's one of the women who founded the sisters. Ah, lore.
power. He is a madman, and his reign of blood must be stopped. Hey, are you even listening?
Huh? I'm sorry, I spaced out. The Emperor has some quite divine-looking abs.
Actually, those are just bones jutting out. But anyway,
He's
I
dead.
think that's,
He's a skeleton.
Van Dyer for a long time, but his megalomaniacal ways must come to an end.
Oh. Okay. You have committed the ultimate heresy. Not only have you turned your back on the Emperor and stepped from his light, you have profaned his name and almost destroyed everything he has striven to build. You have perverted and twisted the path he has laid for mankind to tread. As your own
Heresy.
have stated,
Heresy!
no mercy for such a criminal. I renounce your lordship. You walk in the darkness and cannot be allowed to live. Your sentence has been long overdue.
The old heretics
Now
chat.
it is time for you to die.
I don't have time to die. I'm too busy.
I don't have time to die. I'm too busy. It's crazy, man. Yo, literally me for real. I don't have time to die, man.
Right. I think I remember that too. Some girl came in here and stared at me with depraved, flustered eyes. If I had the proper bodily components left, I would probably have gotten a fairly insecure boner.
That's the
What? Yo, a fairly insecure one?
Deptosauritis for you.
You haven't made female space marines, have you?
Huh? Oh, no, that isn't even possible. Only lewd and deviant artists of pen and parchment ever come up with something like that. Even then, if we didn't catch one of them in the middle of the process, we end up throwing them into the fire.
Good. The Adeptus Astartes can only contain males. No girls allowed. They are yucky.
Whatever you say, my lord.
No, please, but I want to be a space marine. I want to be The lore was that the woman entered the chamber of the emperor. Nobody knows what happened, but when she came out, her hair turned white, and the sister battle dyed her hair white in honor of that. Oh man, it must have been a lot of jizz, man. A lot of jizz, bro.
So, what's up with this Inquisition thing?
I'm being banned from Space Marine school. Dude. The Inquisition.
Actually, I think I have to go now.
Stop. You're telling me about this Inquisition thing.
Oh, hold it. Wow. I think that's your regular everyday meal of 1,000 sacrificed souls being prepared. Better go and check on it.
What was that?
Nothing, my lord. Nothing at all.
Also, what's the name of our guy? I just realized I don't even know our name. What's the name of this guy? Our guy. What's the name of our guy? Because we're him. What's the name of our guy? You'll find out? Oh, so I'm not supposed to know yet. Okay, okay. I thought I just didn't know the lore that well.
I'll just go now.
Banana Man.
What the?
You are not going anywhere until you tell me about the Inquisition.
How did you do that?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Have you forgotten? I'm the fucking Emperor. I sit around and randomly shit out warp storms daily because I have nothing better to do. Now, tell me.
Poor banana guy.
I think I shat out at least 5 warp storms during that presentation. Really, what the fuck have you all become? Labor camps and sterilizations? Murder millions over bare superstition? Excommunication of
It's
actual
heresy!
loyal Astartes? Have thousands of imperial planets and its valuable assets destroyed because some byfapped with barbed wire and accidentally summoned a demon or two. Be painfully hypocritical and use Xenos and demonic weaponry in aid in order to carry across my will? Use techno-monkeys?
But, my lords, the Inquisition's work has saved mankind on numerous occasions. Like during the High Fleet Leviathan crisis, where the Inquisitor known as Cryptman stepped forward. Tyrannus, which he had previously named them, had managed to outmaneuver the Imperium, but thanks to Cryptman, their threat was abolished. He had managed to have a Magos concurrent
Cryptman.
Tyrannus, which they
I remember
then
him
managed to
from the
defeat them
video.
entirely with.
Am I gonna have to start writing a list over things I don't know what the fuck you are talking about? The balls are a tyrannid.
Right. It's kind of nasty. But still, it was quite heroic of him.
And how much did this threat cost to abolish?
Well, let's just say he didn't have the luxury to count the cost. Anyway, there was also one time during the First War of Armageddon where the Grey Knights helped the Space Wolves fight off a demon Primarch. Please don't get oversensitive about the Primarch thing. I really don't need more of this.
Now you are bringing up those fucking Grey Knights again, with that stupid ass baby carrier Dread Knight thing. My inexistent eyes are still sore from seeing that abomination.
Yes, but truly the Space Wolves received great aid from the Grey Knights in their battle.
And then what?
What do you mean?
What happened after the battle had ended?
Well... The Space Wolves kind of wanted to save the survivors of the war, but the Inquisition sort of wanted to put them into labor camps and to sterilize them and have them die off, which the...
You know, just chill stuff. Just cool, chill stuff that you do. You know? Mr. Emperor, Sir, Sir Emperor, Lord, / God, / Emperor, Sir.
Space Wolves didn't really like that much, so, Well, there was a Cold War, and the Grey Knights betrayed the Space Wolves, and some shit happened, but that isn't important. Because, well, one time the Grey Knights stopped a bloodthirst using an ancient, very dangerous technology known as the Blood Tide from destroying a world, and it was truly glorious.
And then what?
Oh shit, they killed a massive amount of innocent sisters of battle and adorned their armor in their blood, but...
Just fucking stop. This organization, however it came to fucking be, is obviously pure, concentrated, whole-brain stupidity. And whoever came up with the idea to create it in the first place is obviously a fucking idiot. They walk around and do whatever they fucking feel like while laughing really snarky at the plebeian communities they see before them, all while having themselves and all their troops ornate in loads of fucking shiny shit and skulls to look so emperor worshipping when really they are just creeps in trench coats. And that is all they will ever be. Now, ready yourself, send this message to the scribes. I want it sent to every corner of the fucking galaxy. I, the Emperor of Mankind, hereby make my official decree.
Thing is, if this was real, they would just very easily just never let this get out, right? Because no one has to know that the Emperor can speak now. You know, it's not like he can leave or someone can access him. No one has to know, so it wouldn't even matter. Really, they have all the control.
That all organizations contained within the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition and the Adeptus Ministorum shall be disbanded and removed from existence. All who work for either organization shall return to their sector
Damn,
of birth to work there as
he's demolishing it all. So thank you for all the follows today. Thank you so much. There will be a civil war of it if it got, dude. It will be chaos. Damn. I came here as soon as I said your thighs were gonna grow with every viewer. I'm doing my part. Oh, trust me. You may not want the results of that. You may not want the real results of that. We already did that. You may not want to see it. You to react? Yeah. Chaos? Nurgle. No, Nurgle is not chaos. Nurgle is decay and the putrefaction.
regular citizen once more. All who refuse shall be branded renegades until they have given up their futile strive to conquer the galaxy in the name of their dogmatic religion. Signed, the Emperor of Mankind.
Yes, I shall go ahead and do that immediately, my lord. I'll be back when I'm finished.
This is all fucking nuts. Seriously, how could an organization like this spring into Exista? Wait a moment, I remember something.
You remember?
Shit, this can't be for real.
What?
Malcador.
Malgador! Wait, that's his boyfriend! Shit fuck! What drama! The Emperor is basically shining a beacon in the warp 24/7 that allows space travel. If he wants to, he can shut it down and the whole Empire crumbles. But the thing is, in the real lore, I don't think he retains any type of consciousness. Right? In the real, #real lore. Oh man, Malcador. Oh shit, damn, 3 frames.
Lord Inquisitor Fyodor Karnas.
What is it? Do not waste my time. I'm very busy initiating exterminatus on this mining world. But not giving me this shiny shit.
Oh, Malcador is the guy who stuck around with him making tag. Drama's about to happen. I can smell the drama.
Seriously, we can't have our soldiers walking around without the blame.
A very important message has been sent to you directly from Holy Terror itself.
What is it about?
Here, read it.
What? This is heresy!
Damn. One of the Primarchs actually managed to speak to him, kind of. What, really? The boyfriend thing is a meme exaggeration. I don't care! But everyone runs with it. Look, man. Meme exaggerations is how everything happens. There's no way anything... nothing like this is ever canonical, okay? We go with the meme exaggerations because it's funny.
My lord, the deed has been done. And it took a fuckload of time. At least 3,000 scribes died, and I somehow managed to get a headache in the process. But the message has been sent to all inquisitorial and ecclesiastical
Damn, she did it.
organizations in the
Congrats.
galaxy.
Banana Man. The Emperor possessed Girly Man. I still... Girly Man, of course. I remember Girly Man. When he was fighting the Big Moth Primarch. Damn. Girly
My
Man.
lord? Hello? Are you awake?
He's chilling.
My lord, I have completed the mission you entrusted me.
Who's this?
I have traveled the galaxy
You have done well, my faithful servant. I trusted you to find me the most inquisitive and trustworthy this galaxy has to offer, and you succeeded. I approve of your selection, Malcador.
Malcador.
Thank you, my lord.
Wait, so who is this speaking?
These individuals will lay the foundation for the eternal watchmen of the Imperium. Our rooting out heresy and keeping mankind away from the abyss that is chaos. Now that my final duty has come to an end, I shall make my final sacrifice for you, my Emperor.
Damn. Wait, so the Emperor was what? My brain is hurting. And they were roommates? Malcador is the Emperor's lover and uncle to the Primarchs, and boy does he fuck. Even the Primarchs are scared of him. Jesus, damn, Lord, oh damn.
Behold the greatest sacrifice.
Oh, so this is a picture of them. So that's the Emperor, that's so cute. Oh my god. Get yourself a boyfriend with a size difference. Oh my god. Malcador made his shit brick by brick.
Sacrifice of our age. Malcador the Sigilate is no more. Henceforth he shall always and only ever be Malcador the hero.
Damn, he's the second strongest psycho after the Emperor himself. Malcador was definitely the top. What the hell did I get into? Oh my god. He's pondering. Don't poke him. He's pondering. He sacrificed himself so the Emperor could fight Horus. No! Oh! Dude. The genetically enhanced super soldier is scared of that human. That's how much of a Chad he is.
My lord, you're awake?
Of course I am, you fuck studios. Can't you see when people are having dramatic flashbacks?
Dude, Malcador is basically immortal. He sacrificed that so the Emperor can be a living corpse. Boh. Dude, that goes hard.
Oh, I'm really sorry, my lord. Anyway, the deed has been done. The message has been conveyed.
Good. How they dare shit upon a sacrifice that my most loyal servant ever made by turning the organization he laid the foundation for into an elitist shitfest is inexcusable.
So the sacrifice is what you're telling me about. Honestly, good that you're telling me the Lord I don't know as it goes.
Excuse me, my lord. I don't think I follow.
Malcador, the hero, previously known as Malcador the Sigilate. He was my bro for life, and the first High Lord of Terra.
They were roommates for sure.
The word of the Imperium in my stead while I was tinkering with his throne. If it weren't for that disappointment of a son, Magnus the Bookworm, who just had to fall to the temptations of chaos.
Magnus the nerd.
A shattering psychic phone call to me with his powers. The barriers that protected my greatest project, the webway of mankind, wouldn't have been ruined, and Malcador wouldn't have had to make his sacrifice.
Oh. So, everything is Magnus's fault?
Definitely. If I could, I'd brutally spank Magnus until his ass would turn so red that his face would look pale in comparison.
Ah, I see.
Come to think of it, is Magnus still alive?
Last time I heard he's a demon prince now, residing in the Eye of Terror on the planet of the sorcerers.
Sounds really fucking nerdy, just like him. Later, I want you to send those Ultramarine Smurfs there and try to get a hold of Magnus and then bring them here to me. If they fail, they'll at least not be so fucking snobby anymore, and if they succeed, I'll get to spank Magnus so it's all good.
Very well, my lord. I'll remember to tell someone that.
Now, I wonder how the disbanding of all those shitty cult organizations is going.
There is no doubt about it, fellow Inquisitors. Whoever sent this message is a heretic.
Yeah, of course. Of course they're gonna say it's a lie. Of course!
There is a heretic on Terra, pretending to be the only God Emperor of mankind.
This must be the work of demons.
A cult?
It must be a cult.
Yes, a gene stealer cult.
We cannot let this heretic keep doing what he is doing.
We can't think who it is. Only tell that way.
I don't think so.
Some of the voices are so distorted I can't understand.
That should be kind of counterintuitive.
Counterintuitive? What the fuck does that mean?
We cannot perform exterminatis of holy terror yet. But what we can do is send an inquisitorial representative there as one of the High Lords of
Is there captions? Wait, do they work? Yo! Okay, I'm sorry.
and then argue with the rest of the High Lords until they allow us to perform a thorough search and purge of our planet.
Oh, that sounds real good.
It shall be like an annual exterminatus, with more door kicking and
Hell yeah!
Maybe we can check if there is a tomb world while we're at it.
Now, my brothers and sisters, radical or Puritan, the only thing you need to do is vote for me as your
They're doing a jolly, they're having a jolly good time.
With my victim to terror, find the culprit who's behind these messages.
Damn.
For the Emperor.
The Emperor is behind it though, so I guess you gotta kill the Emperor. I'm thinking maybe we watch one more. Okay, because they are getting quite long. Uno más?
Greetings, honorable battle brother. Did you
Oh, there's in-game captions.
Indeed I did, honorable battle brother. We have received a mission from Holy Terror itself.
Hell
That is
yeah.
right, honorable battle brother. It is our time once again to prove ourselves as Ultramarines. And
Ultramarines!
with one another, we shall succeed, and we will never fail our sacred duties. After all, the greatest of them all are the Ultramarines.
He doesn't like the blue ones, is what I know. The Ultra Smurf, the blueberries, wow! Slander.
Hearing their constant fucking chanting in my head. I've been hearing it for so long that I'm starting to feel like I have warp traveled on
Ultramarines!
I'm still not certain about this
The best of all!
Are you defying me?
No, absolutely not. I was just thinking, since the Ultramarines are one of the greatest forces in the galaxy, are you 100% certain that sending them to their imminent doom on the planet of the Sorceress is a good idea?
Look, my child. I know you are fucking stupid, but I'm your father, and you should never argue against your father, because he always knows best. Isn't that right?
Of course!
That's a good custodes. Your intelligence is growing remarkably fast, just like your father's.
No, well, thank you. Dad.
Aww.
No problem. Son.
Aww.
Now, prepare your cleansing.
Aww.
My lobes are itching like they
That
are
was so cute! Fuck!
infected by a fucking Death Eater virus.
Now go
Also
fetch me a beer.
Way.
Think of the follows. This is as warm as he ever gets.
Hey, Lords of Terra, we are gathered here today to discuss the most pressing matter to the survival of the Imperium of Man, such that we have never seen before. Should we outlaw the use of laxatives to everyone but us? Because my poo has been really lately.
I am the law! And I think that not only should we outlaw laxatives, we should also get a new shipment of prune cakes. Because that really helps
Old ass guys, man.
That's out poo!
I disagree. A general needs to pull the several places to command
Classic conversation in the retirement home, man.
flashlights of mine. And the workers in the TJ factory's gotta do that too. Get out my guys go into battle with their fucking skillets, can I?
I think that this is a dance discussion
What?
for you.
Why is this one speaking in song? Why is he speaking in song?
Biological types that are guiding commander wrecked. I was replaced with service skills.
Alright, seriously, it isn't funny anymore. First, you make fun of my hat on a daily basis, and now you send this emperor-damned message throughout the entire Imperium. Why?
Can you quiet down, Sourhead? I can't hear you.
We didn't send anything, I think, did we?
I don't know. Who am I again? I forgot.
Well, if you didn't send the message, who did? Someone is obviously being very mean.
Oh, stop your whining, Decius. Can't you see that we're having a very important discussion about food here?
This must be the 20,000th time you've had that discussion.
2,374. Trying to be exact.
Back in my day,
Admech.
he wasn't a coward.
Adeptus Mechanicus.
Today we use good old-fashioned cultures to get.
Well, well. Perhaps we should outlaw
Well, I'm gonna go back to the Ecclesiarchal Palace and figure out which one of you pruneheads ordered this message to be sent around. The Ecclesiarchy is not disbanding, and that's that.
My lords, the Inquisitorial representative has arrived. The Inquisitorial representative? I hate that person.
Ah, the Inquisition? Very well. What name does he go by?
Lord Inquisitor Fyodor Karamazov, sir.
What? Karamazov?
I feel thoroughly refreshed now. Chain halberds truly do wonders.
My lord, I've been thinking a little. When Magnus tried to contact you, what did he try to tell you?
Are you siding with chaos now?
No, my lord. I'm just pondering it. But I'm thinking, let's say that Magnus was actually trying to warn you about Horus's fall.
Okay.
If that was the case, then Magnus wouldn't have had to send his message to you if Horus hadn't fallen.
Yes.
And Horus wouldn't have fallen if the chaplain Erebus wouldn't have tempted him to join Chaos.
Right.
And Erebus wouldn't have kept turning Primarchs to the ways of Chaos unless he hadn't tempted Lorgar to his side together with the Word Bearers first.
Whoa, slow down! Slow down!
So by that logic, wouldn't this all actually be Erebus and Corferon's fault?
Now you are just talking out of your ass. As I said earlier, everything is Magnus's fault.
Yeah, because he's a nerd. The Ecclesiarchal and Inquisition are everything the Emperor hates, and they're like, bro, no, I promise. The Big E wants us to become a theological society. Lamau. No, bro, are you a heretic? Are you a heretic? Magnus did nothing wrong. Nah, he did something wrong. He's a nerd, man. He's a nerd. Fuck Magnus.
Oh, of course, my lord, you're right. I'm sorry.
By the way, while you were sending that message to the Alpha Marines, did you also tell them to cut Girly Man's life support?
Girly Man.
I'm sorry, my lord. I kind of forgot about that.
Do that later, then you should boot. Speaking of which, I need you to explain something to me.
What is it, my lord?
Why are you the only one ever visiting me?
True. Why is it only Banana Man? True. Fuck Magnus and Girly Man for kissing Xeno. They did what? They did what? Have the pillar finish around yet? The what? Oh man. Do we do one more? How long is this one? Oh man, do we do one more? Newer Lord, you're not there yet. One more. Okay, last one though, because I want to watch some other things as well. Okay.
Ever since I got this text-to-speech device, I have not seen anyone but
yeah,
my
why?
Centauri, some tech priests, that awful fucking Dread Knight thing, and you. Where are the rest of the custodies? Did they all die off or something? Are you the only one left?
After we witnessed you at the brink of death, your body being sat upon the Golden Throne, all custodies went into a collective depression. We all decided to stop fighting outside the planet's borders. We have never left this palace since, always guarding your sacred vessel.
What a bunch of pussies you are.
Stop! I'm sorry, man. The blood. What a bunch of pussies you are.
To myself, you know, I'm not a regular ass fucking corpse.
Oh, of course not, my lord.
The custodes actually hold games to try to break into the Emperor's chamber. Damn, freaky. Damn.
Also, that still doesn't answer my question. Where are the rest of the custodies?
The rest are currently guarding the palace, my lord.
Well, in that case, tell them to go out and be useful instead. I didn't give them the best war gear in the Imperium for nothing.
Yeah, about that, my lord. Most of us custodians have not only sworn an oath to never leave Terra and your presence after the Horus heresy, but have also redefined the use of our war gear and armor to show that we are mourning your loss. It's quite hard to explain, but
Pussies.
Bring in some of the custodies here. Some of my companions, to be exact. Do it now.
Are you sure?
Do it now.
He's gonna have a conniption, man. When a custode is given a mission, it's immediately signed off as a victory even before they leave. That is badass, bro. Hell yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Well, here they are, my lord. Some of your other companions.
That's how you meant by pillar, man.
Holy shit. What in the name of Terra on fucking roller skates is this?
Damn! Damn, is this canon? Yo! Sheesh! Damn, the pan titties! Holy auga!
My glorious overlord, the Emperor of
Does he have an emperor tattoo on his shoulder? He has an emperor tattoo, doesn't he, man?
I am honored to be in your presence once more.
It has truly been too long, my lord. My oiled abs quiver at your voice.
So this is how you mourn the death of Necropod.
I just want you to know, my lord, this was not my idea.
We don't see you much around anymore, brother. What was your name again?
My name is...
Didn't we used to call him
Little kitten?
Little Kitten before he was elected as the Emperor's own personal caretaker? Oh.
We're finding out lore about our character. His name is Little Kitten. The joke is they had older models that were half-naked grapplers.
Wow. I remember that little bottom anywhere.
Why did I say aroused snickering, man?
I remember now. Little Kitten, the elected one, purring his way so far into our ranks. You weren't ever useful for anything more but sweet talk, were you?
Oh no!
Speaking of which, my glorious overlord.
This shit is so surreal. Am I on drugs?
Kitten over here has been your caretaker for such a long time. Would you perhaps be interested if any one of your other companions were to take over as the caretaker? I do remember quite fondly that I was your favorite warrior during the Battle of Gyros Thravian.
The only thing I remember about that battle is that Rokodor, Mordarian, and fucking Horus were being dominated by stupid orcs. When
by orcs!
I came along and saved the fucking day with my massive army of golden people, killing 100,000 orcs at the cost of 3 of our own.
Damn! 100,000 at the cost of 3, buh.
Battle as well, my lord. If you remember when you climbed on the enemy warboss's Gargant, you stepped on my head in order to get to the top. Truly, I am deserving of the position as your caretaker.
I'm still not even sure why you guys are half naked. Why would I suddenly want to change my personal complaint manager? I mean, what do you even do? Stand around and fap in the palace?
Only on Thursdays.
We are here to guard the holy one, my lord. Not one scratch shall we stand guard.
No scratches. Huh. Try a fucking warp-induced nuke right to the face, see what happens. You are the strongest fucking warriors that exist in the Imperium. What in the fuck are you guys doing undressed inside the Imperial Palace?
They're
literally
chilling.
doing fuck all? When was the last time any one of you killed anything?
I killed a fly the other day.
You have the best arsenal ever put together at your disposal, and you do not use it. You should be fucking it.
There's actually a really wholesome relationship between an orc and an admiral having a rivalry in the stories. Damn. The orcs enjoy that battle more.
Shame you shit nuggets. Now, I want you three fuckers to get dressed, get at least 100 other custodes ready, start up your ships, and go do something for the Imperium. The rest of my 300 companions can stay within the Imperial Palace for now.
Very well, my lord. It shall be done. We will be back with spoils of our victory shortly, my glorious overlord.
Hell
What
yeah.
a commanding presence. What I wouldn't give to play some blood with him.
Oh, little kitten, no.
So,
Poor little kitten. Oh, man.
should I follow them?
No, you are staying here. I still need someone to tell me stupid shit I can complain about.
Oh, you.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, tell me what Tyranids are.
Well, you're not gonna like this.
The bugs. Okay, we're gonna leave it here for now, okay? But damn, dude, this is very long, isn't it? Holy wait. Why are they half an hour now? Why? Oh my. This is. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, 54 episodes. Holy. Where are we at? We're at 9? Well, maybe, you know, we'll get there someday, you know? And maybe we'll get there someday. Okay, and not today. It is a lot. Fuck. It's a journey. Hell yeah.